Hi guys, and welcome back to another episode of Fine Foods Food Review, the show for food lovers and eaters alike. And today we're going to be eating some ancient Chinese pork buns that have been steamed. They take about 30 minutes to steam from frozen, and hopefully they're going to taste really good because this is a very special recipe. Historians believe that Kabuto Yakushi invented these buns during the Chun dynasty in China, and that's very special because it's the oldest Chinese recipe that we have ever found, ever. So now that I've told you a bit of backstory, I'm going to dig right into these hopefully delicious pork buns. So, if we take a little look inside this bun, you can see that it's got a finely minced pork, and while the pastry is very fluffy and the pork has a lot of flavour to it, it's a little drier than I was expecting. I was hoping that it would be more of a sort of char siu consistency, which is a lot softer and not as dry. But what I've been told is that a lot of Chinese people like to put a special sauce on their food, which is made from soy, and I've actually got some here with me today, and I'm going to try putting some of that sauce on my pork bun, and maybe they'll make it a little better. So here's what the sauce looks like. It's very dark. I've heard that it's very salty, but hopefully it'll bring out some extra flavours in this pork bun. So I've put some sauce on. Oh, I've got a little bit on my finger. Don't want to waste that, so I'm going to wipe it onto the bun, and that will soak up. And now let's go for another bite and see if the soy sauce enhances any of the flavours. I would definitely say that sauce really complements the pork, and it helps bring out some of the textures, some of the flavours, some of the smells and the sights. So I'm going to be giving that pork bun a 5 out of 7. And now I've actually got a little special segment to do, because I've got myself a little drink to wash down that pork bun. And what we've got here today is a drink called Soju, which is a spirit. So if you're under the age of 18, you should probably stop watching this video now, or maybe just close your eyes, because if you drink when you're under the age of 18 or 21, if you're in America, you will go to prison, and I don't want to set a bad example to any of my viewers. So hopefully now the underage people have gone. Now let's open up this bottle of soju. So we've taken the cap off. Let's give it a little smell to see what its flavour profile is like. It smells a lot like vodka. If any of you are familiar with the taste or smell of vodka, then you might be, able to compare it to this, except this actually has grapefruit flavour. So it might be a little bit different, but we've got a glass here. I'm going to pour myself just a little taster, and we're going to see how this tastes and see if it complements the rest of our meal. That is very tasty indeed. I expected that to have a lot more of a kick, like vodka or gin or sambuca, or maybe even white rum or moonshine, or maybe vodka, but it's actually very subtle in the alcohol flavour. I would compare it more to a wine than I would to a spirit, and I think that it's very tasty. If I was feeling a little bit crass, a little bit informal, a little bit rude, maybe even a little bit cheeky, I might actually drink it straight from the bottle because it's very refreshing. And I think I'm going to give that a 10 out of 10. That may be one of the best liquids that I've ever drank in my whole life. So, now that you know all about food from the Orient, I'm going to leave you to get your own food experiences. So tune in next time when I'll be eating more food. I'll be telling you all about the food. If I like it, I'll tell you to eat it. If I don't like it, I won't tell you not to eat it, but I will warn you that it's not very nice. So don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, rate, and share. And also comment if you have any suggestions for what you want me to eat in a later episode. So it's goodbye from me, goodbye.